Hey guys!
Welcome to the pump room. So this week's episode's a little bit different to other ones. So our entire kind of area has been turned into a workstation. So we are creating, with the help of Jägermeister and the Hubertus Circle, our own RTD. RTD stands for ready to drink. So essentially we're creating our own like WKD or something like that. This is our lovely product, and this is the lovely box that will come in with all kinds of goodies. The Pump-Meister, so aptly named. You'll be seeing sort of our bottling line and how we prep things. You'll learn some things about carbonation and also how we put everything together. If you want to get your hands on one of these boxes, we have a couple spaces, so we'll be pulling names out of a hat on our Instagram next Wednesday. It will be live, so if you are very local to us, within like a 25-mile radius, we'll probably come and drop it to you. If you're not, we will post it to you and you'll get this lovely box. So since we are handling things you're going to consume, I've actually got to get changed into something a little bit more appropriate. No, not a bikini. Ta-da! Cool, so gloves and face mask, because obviously we will be handling things for your consumption and stuff. So basically, what are we making? We're making you a Fizzy Jagermeister Woo Woo. What else are we going to make you? Do you want it? Of course you want it. Do you not want it? F*** off. Cool things about Jägermeister, it's made up of 56 different botanicals. It is bottled in Wolfen bottle. They sell something, oh God, they sell like almost 1 billion bottles a year or something like that. I think it's the #1 selling shop brand in Europe. And yeah, it's second in America, second to Fireball, but we don't talk about Fireball. Jager, always served at -18 degrees. Keep that shit in your freezer. Unless it's manifest, you can have it just on the rocks or at a normal room temperature. Cold brew, also serve it cold as well. Ice cold shots are a thing. Jager cocktails are even better. Jager Woo Woos are the f***ing one though. So what we've got in this is, it's pretty easy. It's a cranberry cordial that we've made, Jägermeister, some malic acid, obviously some water, and some Briotet pêche. Which is like, Briotet for me is like the creme de la creme of fancy liqueurs all the way from France. And then obviously charge it with CO2 and get it all bottled for you. We have put it in these bottles because it needs to look like a beer. Like we're a we're like a dive bar YouTube channel thing. So we want to make you feel badass when you drink this drink. Myself and Ali have created this drink and we're pretty excited to show you the process. So without further ado, let's get to it.
What you doing?
So this is the cranberry part that goes in the RTD. Made with fresh frozen cranberries.
All the way from Tesco?
All the way from Tesconia, which is a magical land. I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. It's really, really hot because that's just come off the heat. So we need to let that cool. So we have like lovely cranberries in this, and this is our kind of like setup area. Obviously in a mask and gloves for both of us because we are handling something that someone's going to consume. Cool, so what we're doing is we're going to be batching the mixture that's going to go in the siphon. So what we need to do is we need to batch it, mix it, and then leave it to get to sort of about 1 degree, 2 degrees in the fridge. We like to put it in the freezer because it's a lot faster when we get the temperature right. So I'm going to be making 4 batches, which gives us 8 bottles. So we're gonna weigh everything in grams, easier, because obviously Jager is heavier than water, and obviously our cranberry cordial is also heavier. So let's just get you to 0. So we're gonna start with the cranberry cordials.
Do you want to write these down?
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna write this down really quickly, but I need 160 gram.
Can I also say that I'm quite surprised you didn't wear a Jägermeister top for this?
I'm sorry, Jager, that I didn't wear a Jägermeister top. I just saw this on Instagram and I just got really excited. Right, so we're going to need 160 grams of the cranberry cordial. Okay, great, 160. Then we're going to get the Jager, 140. Great, 140, bang on. Creme de pêche, Briotet, lovely stuff.
Pêche means peach.
Great. Oh. 920. Because we want to get a really accurate reading on the malic acid, because if you f this up, it can really screw the hot cocktail. So we don't want much acidity, we just want like a tiny bit, otherwise it's too sour, and we don't want it to kind of like the ingredients. So this is malic. So 1.7 grams. So these scales are super, super sensitive.
Some would say they're drug dealer scales.
They are drug scales.
Hey, 170.
Right, and that's all going to go in here. Yeah, so that gives it a sourness, and the thing is we're not using fresh citrus because we don't want this to go off. We want to keep it as preserved as we can, and then we're just going to give it a stir. So the great thing about carbonation is it's going to bring out more of the flavours, because you'd think putting too much water in would get rid of a lot of the flavour, but CO2 really, it pushes the flavour out when you open the bottle, so you'll get like quite a nice taste. So you'll be able to taste all the ingredients, going to have a very mild touch of acidity. So malic acid is the flavour is like the acid flavour you get with sour apple. So we decided to go with malic.
I'm a wanker for talking about acids.
We're gonna like double up our batches and stuff, and then this is gonna go in the fridge or freezer depending on how quick we need to get this turned around. So we're gonna double up the batch, maybe a few more times, and then get it going. Look, it's a lovely red.
Funnel.
Yeah.
Put it in.
And then you're gonna pour all the liquid in.
So this is 2.
That's 2.
I don't know why I'm doing this slowly.
Yeah, it's not carbonated
It's
yet.
not carbonated or anything.
Right, so you're gonna put this thing in.
Ooh, the straw-like thing in.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I'm sorry, I was just attaching it back together again.
Open the gas chamber thing. Get another canister.
Ooh, these ones are gorgeous.
I know.
Where do you get the canisters from?
I got these on Amazon. I don't know if it's pronounced ICE or ISI, but they're the ones that do all the whippers. So yeah, you're going to screw that on really firmly. And as you can hear the gas go in.
And then give it a shake?
Yeah, give it a big shake. You want about 30-second shake, so just like until you're tired.
I'm tired already. There's no art to shaking this, is it? Just literally back and forth.
Yeah,
you're
just going to shake the out of it. Okay, cool. And then you're just going to lie that down in the fridge for 20 minutes.
Okay. Done. What are you doing now?
I am going to be releasing all the excess CO2 from the bottles. We do it upside down, so you do it slowly. So you get little bits of liquid coming out, but you just do it really, really slowly until you can get the trigger all the way down. The reason why we do this is if we were to leave in the excess CO2, it would explode. So it's just easier to open it this way. So a little release there, good. Then we're going to get the tongs. Then we'll get a bottle. Funnel. Pour it in really slowly. Because it is fizzy. Do it a little bit at a time. As you can see, all the bubbles that are in there. So that needs to go down before we top up again. And let's go down a bit so we can pour again. Quite a bit in there. We do about 2 per siphon so that there's like enough area for the canisters to dissolve. So we're using 8.4 gram canisters. This is a nice amount of CO2 per drink, so you've got about 4.2 grams of CO2 per drink, but then again you will have an excess. It's not all of it's going to go in. Once that's done, we're going to get our cap out of the bottle, and then this is a capper. This thing's great. Put it on there, and we're just going to push down.
Use them muscles, girl.
Yeah. And there you go, that's our drink bottled. So we're going to do another one as well. More stickers to add. Yeah, and then once that's done, we will be refilling our canister with the other half, which is actually in the fridge.
worried I was going to pick a bottle. So what am I doing? I'm putting labels on bottles. This is the fun part here. They're supposed to be like easy, like peel off stickers, but they're really, really annoying the crap out of me now. So I'm having fun doing this with my fat, disgusting hands.
An anus horribilis.
That's really annoying. So if some of them come out a bit skewy, that is mainly because this is quite difficult to do, but I'm trying to line them up as best as I can. So yeah, these are awesome little stickers. I think they're waterproof as well, which is ideal. We put them in fridges, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit of a tedious job, and I'm trying not to rip them. So yeah, apologies if you've got one which is slightly wrinkled. I think what we realise now is not to put them on when they're cold. You've got to put them on when they're dry. But as you can see, some of them don't have a groove, so now I need to use my nails.
You're the only one in this team that has nails.
Yeah, I'm the only one that has nails. So you might find some which have this annoying little bit on there. So apologies if you're one of them recipients, wherever we will get one of these bottles, but we are trying our absolute best. Not matched up terribly well, but done the best job possible. Yeah, kind of went a bit skewy. Never trust a man with a wonky eye to do a job like this. But yeah, labeling is a bit of a bitch.
Labeling is a bitch, but like when we get to the rest of the operation, there is some pretty cool stuff coming into these boxes that we're quite excited about. Can you just get over the size of this? Like, this was a label that was sent to us. This is bigger than my boobs.
Well, let's just put a bottle on there. Yeah, that's too big a label, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, but where have you got the small little ones?
Unless you want, no, oh, they're in the box over there. Let me go get them.
Go get the small.
If you want to go Angostura style, that label. And then these are the other labels.
Oh my god,
Look how small! They are. Tiny, absolutely
labels.
Tiny.
But we're just gonna shove them in the box anyway and send them out to people because there's no need for them. Like, they're super tiny. So we're about halfway through, which is a bit of a lie, isn't it? About a quarter of the way through.
About quarter
of the way through. And we have got a long way to go. It has been a long day so far. We're probably gonna do a second day on this, aren't we?
Potentially, yes.
Probably a second day on this.
I'll be into the night doing this.
We're gonna be doing this for a while. But look, we got a couple of boxes already ready to go, ready to be shipped out or delivered to you on the Harley Davidson or maybe in my Toyota RAV4. Ooh. Gorgeous car. But yeah, this is all thanks to Jägermeister. Look at that little freezer with nothing in it.
It's got copper in it.
Oh yeah. Chilled. And it's freezing in here. We have 2 radiators on.
3 actually.
We have 2 radiators and 1 fan here. That's blowing out nothing. So we've got to do another couple of batches. We're going to try and do 3 batches now. We've got 1 in the fridge at the moment that needs to be bottled. And yeah, so we're getting through it. We're getting through it. Christ. I might just steal one of these. I don't shake again, do I? Simply lift that on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Got it. Yeah. Good. Oh yeah. Damn labels. A lot more to do.
Getting your bubble wrap, you slag. We have been labeling, capping, bottling, carbonating for hours, and The bar is an absolute but we're hoping we get this done in time. We're not sure. This is actually a huge job. We've never really sort of had this room as a bottling line. It is now a bottling line and a sticker thing, and it's just, it is a mess. It's super exciting. If you're watching this on Monday, you still have time to enter our competition where we'll be pulling 3 names out of a hat, where you can win one of our Pump-Meister boxes. You're gonna get 2 of our RTDs, which is basically a carbonated Jager Woo Woo. Woo Woo! With some extra goodies and stuff. So if you live local enough to us, then we will be delivering to you via Harley. If not, of course, it will come to you in the post. So thank you for watching. Tune in for next week's episode to see if we get this done in time, and you can see some of the drops. So bit of a time crunch, quite exciting, and we are really excited to share this with you. And thank you to Jägermeister. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can still buy a pin. New videos every Monday. If you want to buy a pin, it is in our link below in all the information. Cheers, bitches.